looking forward to this one tonight. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. New York's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Nichushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Natchez. Great positioning by the defender. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here. The Avs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck over to Coyle. Takes a bump and hangs on. Broken up at center by Zibanejad. There's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Coyle. Looking to break out here on the power play. 3-on-1, look out! Here's a pass. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Handles the puck.
McKinnon's almost out of the box.
Blocked by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Nelson's got it in the corner. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Taves looks around. Quick pass to McCarr. Slips by the check.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taves has it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Colton. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it across to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Rempe. Gives it right back. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Blackwood. Slides the puck over to Johnson. And now he tries to get it across to O'Connor. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Panarin. And the referee cut. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. New York finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Kyle's on the attack in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck picked up by Ceci. Great poke check on the reach. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Handles the pass. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Fox. Handles the puck at the point. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Landeskog hits a 2-on-1. And it's blocked. What a sacrifice there. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! On a line finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
The Avs take control of the faceoff. Oh, look at this! Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's got control of it now from their own end.
Shesterkin's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his
Skipped off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. Late going for this period. New York's now up by 4. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a short pass to Miller. To his teammate. Taken by Zibanejad. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Comes out to play the puck, and he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, and here's the pass. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Gains the zone through center. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Sends the pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drouin. Takes it and looks ahead. The Avs take it along the wall. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he loses control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Trocheck. Here we go, on-man rush here. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Lehkonen. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now it's grabbed by Brzezinski. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. New York's got him along the wall. From the opposite point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. From behind the net. From behind the net. Oh, hit on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Taken down and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
The Avs looking against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Shesterkin. Slides the puck across to Arvik. That's a solid check on the play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
New York's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And a strong effort on that play.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Tosses it on to Trocheck. Broken up with a little physicality. Coughs up possession of the puck. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Nichushkin. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. He's got a step. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Puck sent across the blue line. He scores! The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Look at this! You'll need more than that to beat them.
Shesterkin's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Taves has the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that's broken up by Borgen. Puck grab by Zibanejad. And he takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the dish.
Nichushkin's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Pad save of ease. The Avs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Kreider. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, scores! The blue shirts deliver a Broadway hit. The Rangers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period, your show.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Drury's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Takes it from the right side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass. Hammers it on net. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Parsonen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's gained possession along the boards.
New York's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. And just knocked off the puck on the play. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. The Avs have it from their own end. The one-timer denies them in front. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Girard. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great reach with the poke check by Manson. The Avs take over on possession. Inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, what a close save by Blackwood. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, he'll feel that one. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. That'll do it, and man, oh, man, what a special night. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
one underway. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. What a steal in his own end. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Picked off. Quick feed to Borgen. Here they are on the attack. Puck picked up by Miller. Too many bodies in the way. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Solid check to slow him down. Miller's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck to Panarin. To the front. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to Sabinishai. Goaltender
opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Devils gain the zone. Make some space, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Devils land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck, and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Jumeline's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Brodzinski. The Rangers played along the boards. Kreider's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves it to Cooley. Receives the pass. Kreider's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great read on the block. The Devils gain possession. Quick snap. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Rangers take the puck through the neutral zone. Forces the turnover. Shot from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Put it on the post!
The Rangers, they're trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Jumeline's, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Rangers win it. Puck scooped up by Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. Sends a pass over. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Puts it on net. Scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Harsonen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes the feed. The Rangers carried along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Devils are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop! A blast! And there's another stop!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. Pass across to Hoffman. Works it across to Mercer. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, a bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Schneider's picking up steam. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Broken up at center by the Lafreniere. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Heischer's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Moves it over to Fox. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Rangers have it against the wall. Passes it to Fox. Tries to get it over to Trocheck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. And now he moves it to Panarin. Hard hit frees up the puck. Misses wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
New Jersey's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
All alone! Gets in front of it. Hughes plays it now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zibanejad. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
No, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Stopped with ease. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Quick pass to Hughes. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Miller's going off for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he loses control here. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Soucy. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Poked away in the neutral zone by Palat. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Another pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the chance. He's it up from the point. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. Oh, and a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the Tenders.
It's the Rangers strike. New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Slides the puck over. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. And a little physicality ends that threat. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play. It's in the back of the net. He scores. The Devils extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Passes it over to Brodzinski. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Rangers going to work on offense. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New Jersey's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He got all of that one. New York's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck across to Trocheck. Feeds it over. Takes the feed from the goaltender. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Puts them hard into the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Borgen. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Miller's got it across the line. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. The Devils play it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Panarin. Moves it to Hamilton. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. From the back of the cage with the puck. Taken by Hamilton. Takes a shot. And that's off the iron.
The Devils want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know, every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Stop that one.
Markstrom's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Fox. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Line change.
Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Handles the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Paula's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dives.
New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack along the boards. Jones takes the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
Tatar's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And a little body contact on that play. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up by Dylan.
The Devils' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Hoffman's got it in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block it. The Rangers have it from their own end. Angles it over to Rempe. Loses the coverage there. The Devils gain possession. Long lead pass to Hughes. The Devils are on the attack. Shakes himself free. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Great read by Panarin. Hughes takes it inside his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot. Great glove save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dishes it to Dumoulin. Feeds the puck over to Palat. Shot! Textbook stop by Shesterkin. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Devils really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the board.
position for the opening draw. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes a shot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck grab by Taves. With possession along the wall. And that pass is redirected. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck picked up by Hamilton. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Played big in the moment there. Feeds it over to Natchez. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. From the place 99 made famous. One-times it, and he had the answer on that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Puck scooped up by Manson. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. The Avs in transition at center. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Makes a move in front! Jabs the puck away. Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! And is able to handle that one. Tendy plays it up. Moves it on over to Tatar. The Avs have it against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick pass across to Palat. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Landeskog's won it off the face-off. Handles the pass. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Textbook poke check by Johnson. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Colorado's in now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Slides the puck ahead to Pratt. New Jersey's looking to break out. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Avs look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Lehkonen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Taves. Makes the save with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass over to Hughes. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Devils are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Manson's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Noson's got it on the offensive end. Quick feed to Hischier. Oh, and another save! Slides it over to Drouin. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
And a great save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, the goaltender and in! That's a goal! Colorado's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Pinned up along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Carter. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New Jersey's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Hischier's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Colorado's trailing by 1. Landeskog's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Hollow's got the puck. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. The Devils are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Lazar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked from someone in front. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. A feed out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves the puck up to Palat. Battling for it along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Poked away in the offensive end. Works it across to Dumoulin. Way off target. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Lindgren's got it through center. And loses possession after a solid hit. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tiptoes around the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Here's the pass. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Directed over to Manson. Moves it around along the half wall. Scoops up the puck here. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it over on the attack. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Great check by Nosen.
Johnson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Too much congestion in front. New Jersey's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Colton. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Lets it fly. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Lets it fly. And there's a glove save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Feeds the puck across to Nosen. Carter's working it around in the corner. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. The Avs move it in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Colorado's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Cuts to the front. Denied with the leather by Blackwood.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Devils ready to go on the attack. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and another big stop. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Gains the score along the right wall. Lets it go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Hischier's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends the pass over. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hischier. Booming shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Feeds it on over to Nosen. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the offensive zone. Centering pass! He scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Taken by Gerard. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Broken up at center by Wood. Breakaway. Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Taves plays it against the boards. Here's a shot. That goes off the iron and stays out.
Colton's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Myers got it along the wing. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dishes it off. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And it's a quick pass to Coyle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tatar. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs have it now. Puck moved over to Coyle. The Avs take it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Avs look around near the point. Colorado's got it now. The Avs will play from the point. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Passes it over. Quick shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Quick pass to Lindgren. Now he slides it up to... They've got it on man rush. Dishes it off. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Manson's going to play it against the half wall. Stoppers all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Avs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Avs take it across the blue line. Scrum along the wall. The Avs gain control of the puck. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he sidesteps the check down. Here's a shot. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Pucks down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And rings the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Kyle's got it into offensive territory. Oh, wow. And he had an answer with that save. New York sliding the puck behind the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Avs looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Scores! And I guess they won't make that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's up 1-0. Avoids the poke check. Feeds the puck to Drury. Carries it across the line. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Knocked away by Lindgren. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Susie. Gets it back. Moves into the slot. Big-time save by Blackwood. Takes the feed from the wing. Slides it on over to Drury. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And that's intercepted by Lindgren. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. From center they get into the attacking area. Carrick's got it in the corner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taves has it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Angles it over to McCarr. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. Moves the puck along the half wall. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Coyle's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Grabs control of it at the corner. And that puck leaves the zone. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick pass across to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Sends it over to Panarin. Coming to the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Rangers win the draw. A chance! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame. And here we go, still tied up in the second. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Miller's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Feeds the puck to Coyle. Inside the offensive zone. Here's the chance in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. And that goes off course off a body. Takes the feed at the point. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Sabinajad's got it in the defensive end. Sends it in front. Misses the net. Works it across to Sabinajad. One-time shot. Denies him with the save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. New York's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. The Avs are being called for tripping. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. What a steal in his own end. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Gerard. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's on the attack. Takes a shot. And there's a great save by Shesterkin. Now a quick pass to Miller. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Manson. Quick pass to Natchez. Sneaks by the poke check. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nice feed. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, moving the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Rangers get a hold of the draw. And now it's over to Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Borgen. Gets the puck over to Miller. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Passes over to Drury. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick shot. Great save by Blackwood. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Keeps possession. Quick feed to Schneider. Carries the puck back inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it over with pace to Schneider. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Drouin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gets a stick on it. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Moves it to Carrick. Receives the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. New York's won the faceoff. Horgan's got it against the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Here he is in close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Looks to pass it to Lafreniere. Pokes the puck away. O'Connor's taking it from his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nichushkin. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers are trailing in the game.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Avs carry it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Comes up with the steal.
Drouin's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. Takes the return feed. Quick pass to Borgen. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Soucy. That opportunity's rejected.
Blackwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. He's off! Close, but not close enough. Looks to get the puck over to Drury. Into the offensive end now. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Carrick. The Rangers play it along the wing. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many?
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and they can't complete the play.
Jones' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. The Rangers have it behind the net. Slides it quickly to Jones. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Jones has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Broken up by McKinnon. Tosses it to Makar. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. Here's a short pass to Rempe. And that's off a stick. A chance in the rush here. Takes it across the blue line. Fantastic read to break up the play. Takes control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Offman. The Avs take over on possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And it's a quick pass to Gerard. Taken along the wall by Manson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Shesterkin's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Feeds it across. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Denies him. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Fires it. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Sends a pass over. Drouin's got it in the offensive zone. Off his stick. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Breakaway. And as the final, he scores! A little C-machine! Mika Zibanejad!
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Colorado's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas net. With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kreider. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried.
The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! Miller's got the puck in his own zone. The Devils gain control of the puck.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Drops the anchor.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing, right?
Scores! I think that went off the defender. New York's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Takes the feed. Checks off the coverage. Quick feed to Carter. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Cuts into the paint. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a fantastic... That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Shot! He scores! Nico! He shoots! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils win the draw. Oh, here we go! Great heads-up play with the stick by Pesci. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him on the slapper. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Brzezinski. The Rangers played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to
it. And we take a drive to clutch Shin as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
New York come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes a shot. What save!
Cooley's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Rangers will play it in their own end, and they'll go the other way with it.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Loses his balance on the play. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Here's a chance. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. New Jersey's got the puck. Brad stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puck sent over to Miller. Shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Rocks him. To the front. Can't save, and the goalie made it look easy.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. New Jersey's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Heischer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Just an easy pad save made by Markstrom. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Passes the puck over to Carter. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Takes it to the net. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
New Jersey's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Siegenthaler's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Soucy's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Borgen. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Shot! Steps in front of that one. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Palat. And he moves the puck back inside his own end.
Soucy's standing up, ready to go.
The Devils get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Carrick's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Slides the puck to Fox. Now a quick pass to Soucy. Good defensive stop with the poke check. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Parsons won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tries to get the puck over to Offman. There's a collision with some authority. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. They fight for it along the boards. The Devils have it against the wall.
Shesterkin's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Miller. New York's got the puck against the boards. There he is on the redirect. He scores! What a goal! New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
And he slides it quickly to Cooley. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New Jersey's looking to break out. Rocked him in the open ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Devils have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. He scores! Off the pipe and falls into twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 4-2. Loses the coverage there. Play rolls on. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Cooley. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Trocheck. And he dodges the poke check there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come on the rush. And he lowers the boom there.
Miller's not going to be able to get away from the boos and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves inside. He scores! And someone's heating up on the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Heischer's won the draw at center. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Just gets it. He's in it to keep it out. Wow.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Scrum along the boards. Knocked away with the stick by Brzezinski. Slides the puck across to Siegenthaler. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And he's ridden off the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Rempe. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Devils have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin. From in close, that's blocked. Handles the pass.
Hoffman's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
Change up.
Puck picked up by Jones. And now he moves it quickly to Hoffman. And he takes the pass. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Good use of the body on the play. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. He got all of that hit. Sends it over to Mercer. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Taken by Miller. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's poked away by Meyer. Answered the call on that play.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Borgen's got the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a save. Grabbed along the board by Nosen. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And it's a quick pass to Curley. Drills him. The Devils take it along the wing. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Jones. Carrick's got it along the wing. The Devils gain possession. And he keeps possession. There's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Devils just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Puck is shot and play resumes. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Colorado's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this. Already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Gains the zone from the right side. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Whistling in close. Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Picked off by Mercer. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. New Jersey's got possession at center.
Drury's stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Quick feed to Bastian. Still has possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great poke by Bastian. Here's a blast. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
New Jersey's fighting another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Hamilton. And that goes off a player in front. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hamilton. And that one's turned away. The Devils have it now. Moves it to Pratt. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Natchez. The Devils gain control of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets in front of it. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, wow, another great stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
19 minutes, 57 seconds.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in second strong.
Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. He grabs the puck here at the point. Glove save made by Markstrom.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides it across. Potter's got it deep in the offensive end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. Manson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The power play unit goes right back to work.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Pass to Taves. Oh, look at this. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
The Avs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. It's in the back of the net. They score, and that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Pumps it away in his own end. Puck grabbed by Bratt. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Blackwood's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Nelson. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Wood. Straight up the middle. Here they come. From the neutral zone now. And that's intercepted by Siegenthaler.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Dillon's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. On the attack along the boards. The Avs have it against the wall. Quick feed to Wood. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Odd man rush. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves it to Tatar. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Dillon. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Bastions cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a chance in front. Big-time defensive play. Takes the feed. Shot! Late goings of this period. The Avs lead at 4-2. Lazar's won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Shuts him down. Directs it on over to Lekkinen. Look at this. Across the line. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Jumps it across. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Avoids the poke check. He scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Nelson's going to play against the half wall. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Denied by the defender. Takes a shot. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs. That final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Dishes it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
New Jersey's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Pesci. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. McKinnon's won a big draw in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And a great save!
Blackwood's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Poked away at center by Taves. The Avs move it ahead. goes free. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Dillon. Colorado's got the puck. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Steps into it. Scores! The captain comes through. New Jersey's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they've got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Takes it to the front. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And now it's grabbed by Drury. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And there's a blocker stop by Markstrom. More than half the period has expired. The Devils have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's playing it through center. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Devils still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Moves it quickly over to Nelson. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. And that's poked away. Nelson's moving it ahead. That knocks him off the puck. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got some momentum here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here he is on a breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that mathematical execution. That's how you do it.
Mercer's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Sends a pass over. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked off. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends it out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Avalanche have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe. Otherwise, your opponent is going to take it to you.
And that's deflected. Blackwood's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Devils' coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Oh, what a save in front. 43 seconds left on the clock. Sneaks by the poke check. A stick save at point-blank range by Markstrom. And there's another stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
He's off the one-timer, and that's blocked. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Carter. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to get the puck to McKinnon. Taken by Johnson. And that's knocked away by Heischer. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test, and you look up at the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession.